Diamond here, along with JL, bringing you yet another edition of Friday Night at the Foundry. And this is a matchup for the Foundry Pro Wrestling Grand Championship. The defending champion, Empire's own Robby McCann, to go one-on-one with Dirty Harry.
I don't know if the kid's got a chance, but I've wrestled him. He's tough.
And JL, last week, we seen you in the ring with Apocalypse.
Do we have to talk about this, Chuck?
Well, JL, you need to stop ducking Moondog Pongo, because that led to your undoing at the hands of the Apocalypse. Gerald Touchon personally chose Apocalypse to be your opponent as your punishment.
It was more than that, Chuck, but I'm going to tell you right now. I was not ready for that. I was not amped up. I didn't have, I was out of, I was beside myself. I have all these people coming after me for no reason at all. Of course, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. And talking about Moondog Pongo, I got something for him. You'll wait and see, Chuck.
As right now, I'm pretty sure Moondog Pongo has something even better for you. As right now, Robby McCann.
Oh, but you're talking about playing fair, and I don't do that.
JL, I'm glad you finally admit that.
When it comes to Pongo, I always do, because the guy needs to go down.
As right now, let's get to this one-on-one matchup for the Varsity Grand Championship with Robby McCann going one-on-one with Dirty Harry. And so far, Dirty Harry has kept up pretty well with the reigning champion.
Dirty Harry's definitely got a height advantage on Robby, but I don't think he doesn't have the experience that Robby McCann has.
And you also don't have the heart that he has, JL.
Heart does not win wrestling matches, Chuck.
As Dirty Harry takes him down, takes him over at the headlock takeover.
Well, he got him down. He's really wrenching on it too, Chuck. He gets those shoulders down, and I don't know. Maybe that referee, the little striped guy, needs to get down there and check those shoulders. But I don't think he's going to win.
Dirty Harry, and now Robby McCann counters.
Got him in a head scissors.
Robby McCann countering into that head scissors. And Dirty Harry, deceptively strong, JL. We've seen him on this program against you.
We've seen him go up against James Geen, too, and hold his own.
Yes, indeed. As right now, Robby McCann releases that. I don't know why he released the head scissors. Robby McCann, I'm sure, is taking Dirty Harry pretty lightly. As both men circle around, and now we have another collar elbow tie-up, and Robby McCann goes right back to that arm. And he has him in an arm wringer, JL. And Dirty Harry counters into an arm wringer of his own. And we see the Apocalypse lurking at ringside. Yeah, JL, you felt the Apocalypse last week, as we alluded to.
Oh, will you stop, Chuck? Will you stop? It's over with. I don't want to relive that.
The Apocalypse, he's next in line, perhaps, for a shot at that Foundry Pro Wrestling Grand Championship, especially after we recently called a 2 out of 3 falls match that went to a 30-minute time limit draw, JL.
Well, this is a lot of old school Georgia style championship wrestling here. Look at that.
Robby McCann taking his man down with a front face lock, and he's riding his opponent here. He has him in the front face lock, working his way back up is Dirty Harry. And now Dirty Harry backs him to the corner. Dirty Harry would have to have the advantage, the strength advantage, and an Irish whip to the corner. Dirty Harry better not waste too much time. And a back elbow right to the chest of Robby McCann. Robby McCann in a little bit of trouble here. And a reverse atomic drop. And Dirty Harry hits those ropes. And a flying kick takes down Robby McCann.
I think he just caught him on the side there, Chuck. He was able to get up, and now he's trying to take a breather here. Oh, here goes Dirty Harry again for another back elbow.
Yes, indeed. And Robby McCann on the receiving end of a second back elbow in the corner from Dirty Harry, and Robby McCann going outside the ring to regroup, but Dirty Harry right out there after him and going at it with Robby McCann, and he's getting the better end of that exchange here, but Robby McCann fighting back on Dirty Harry. He takes him down.
It's getting a little wild, Chuck. They need to get back in the ring. You can't win a belt by being outside the ring.
Well, the champion, unfortunately, does not have to beat the challenger.
That's true. All right, stay outside the ring.
I should have brought that up, JL.
Well, sometimes you got to look at it through my lens.
As right now, Robby McCann rolls his man right back in the ring. And right back in the ring goes Robby McCann. And he gets Dirty Harry up and a right hand. And Robby McCann gets him right back up yet again. Takes him right to the turnbuckle. And some more right hands by Robby McCann, the muscle and recent inductee into Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame. And Robby McCann setting up Dirty Harry here, perhaps for that roll. Oh, Dirty Harry, he had that well scouted, that rolling neck snap. But Robby McCann sets him right back up and a rolling neck snap to Dirty Harry.
He looks spent, Chuck. I don't think he can go too much longer.
Dirty Harry had that scouted, but Robby McCann putting that experience advantage into play. He set him right back up and wasted no time and took him over. And now, but Dirty Harry fighting back on Robby McCann, but Robby McCann takes him down with that forearm shot. And he covers him, doesn't hook the leg, and he only gets a 2 count. And now Robby McCann gets Dirty Harry back up, a knee right to the face, and another one. And Robby McCann with that elbow right to the back of the neck, a Dirty Harry, and a second one, JL.
It's not looking good for Dirty Harry. At least we'll get to keep the belt.
Robby McCann, your fellow Empire member, JL.
That's right. The Grand Champion, Chuck. Never forget that.
And Robby McCann, like him or not, has been a fighting champion, but I'd venture to say that he does not want any part of the apocalypse, especially after that 30-minute time limit draw in the 2 out of 3 falls matchup. It ended tied at 1 fall apiece, JL.
You know that I'm going to tell you right now, this kid has really got some guts to go in there with Robby McCann, but obviously it isn't working out in his favor, Chuck.
JL, you bring up a point right there, but you're ignoring the elephant in the room. We see the apocalypse right there in the front row, and he's after Robby McCann. However, Dirty Harry fighting back with those chops in the corner to Robby McCann, and he's going for it. Looks like he scoops him up, and he slams him down right in the middle of the ring. He's going for the cover. He hooks the leg, and he only gets a 2 count.
I can't believe he got a 2 count out of him, Chuck. This kid, he's really, look at him, he's exhausted.
He's going up to that second rope. An axe handle elbow. I don't think he got all of it that he wanted to, but he still landed it on Robby McCann. He only got a 2 count even after hooking the leg.
He's giving him everything he's got. I just don't think it's enough to take out Robby McCann, and I'm pretty confident of that, Chuck.
Well, Robby McCann with the experience advantage, and he's also a very crafty competitor indeed, JL. As right now, Dirty Harry, he takes Robby McCann down with that clothesline. Robby McCann
looked like he punched him in the chest, Chuck.
And we could have a new grand champion here. He only gets a 1 count though, JL.
Well, you know, he's look at him. He's frustrated. He's tired. He's wore out.
The apocalypse hot on the trail of Robby McCann. And Robby McCann may not even have the championship after this matchup. And Robby McCann takes down Dirty Harry with that kick. Robby McCann has some very educated feet, as they say, JL.
He's kicked the best in the head, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. And another knee to Dirty Harry. Robby McCann, he's calling for. He's got that iron claw on Dirty Harry. We've seen him with that. We've seen him execute that hold before, JL.
And Dirty Harry, he's just tired as all can get out. Look at that.
Yes, Dirty Harry, he got the shoulder up after one. Robby McCann going for the victory with that iron claw. Dirty Harry trying to fight back though.
I don't know. He's one worn out kid. Look at him.
Yes, indeed. Dirty Harry fighting back. He's back up to his feet. He's fighting back of Robby McCann. Robby McCann will not release the hold, however. Referee needs to step in there. He had Robby in the ropes.
He got him to let it loose, Chuck. That's amazing.
The hold was released.
I think he poked him in the eyes. Good job.
And Robby with another elbow to the back of the neck of Dirty Harry.
This kid can't even stay on his feet. He's so beat up.
And now Dirty Harry laying in those blows to Robby McCann. Irish whip to the ropes. And he takes him down with a clothesline. Robby McCann in trouble. And a back elbow takes Robby McCann down. He could be closing in on an upset victory for the Grand Championship. And now, Dirty Harry, he has Robby McCann on the ropes here. What is he looking at? And a DDT takes down Robby McCann, but he needs to capitalize. He rolls over. He hooks a leg, a little lackadaisical of a pin, and Robby McCann gets that shoulder up.
This kid is beat. I don't know why he just doesn't give up already, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. Dirty Harry, he's giving it his all here in this match, but it may not be enough in the end here. And he's fighting right back on Robby McCann. He has shown a lot of fight here in this match with the more experienced Foundry Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. He had him up on his shoulders. Robby McCann countered. And now, Robby McCann perhaps looking to put Dirty Harry away. He took Dirty Harry pretty lightly here. But it looks like he's hooking him up for that pedigree. Yes, indeed! He takes him down with the pedigree. Robby McCann hooks a leg, and he gets a 3 count. Your winner this week on Friday night at the Foundry. Still your grand champion, Robby McCann.